for any child, their development is different, and I could see that reading wasn't coming easily to her, and she was progressing at a slower rate than what we would have liked. But we were trying to just wait for her to come along. But what did happen was that consistently we noticed that she was tired, that she was rubbing her eyes, she wasn't tracking well when she was reading, she was rereading the same words, and also skipping words. So from a teacher perspective, I could tell that she wasn't what we would call tracking and retaining the comprehension of the text that she was reading. And as well, she was disinterested in school and she was tired, rubbing her eyes a lot. So we knew there was something amiss. Exactly what it was, we weren't sure. Other people had suggested possibly dyslexia, possibly attention deficit disorder. Well, I think the biggest thing that I can say as a parent about Billie is that she is happy. She's happy at school. She is a different child. So, and for us as parents, obviously that's the most important thing. She wants to go to school. Writing is now her favourite subject. And then, of course, in terms of her reading, she now reads with fluency and confidence that she didn't have before. She was always engaged in text, but now she is really engaged in actually interacting with them in a way that wasn't available to her before. With writing, prior to the intervention, she didn't love that at all. Would write 1 or 2 words over, a 20-minute period, whereas now she writes volumes. There's work to be done, but in terms of her enjoyment of school and her capacity to learn using her visual skills, it is
so much easier for
oh
her
my
now.
Gosh, we feel terrible for what she was going through, how hard learning was for her actually.
Yeah.
But we're really glad that obviously that's That's right, and I think one of the things that struck me, and I have shared with my teacher colleagues as well, is this notion that she was dyslexic in the afternoon but not in the morning, and then it was very true, this inconsistency in her reading, which was frustrating to experience for us, let alone our child, but so important as a teacher and educator, and as I said, I've shared that with my colleagues too, because we notice these things, but it's good to now have something to frame that around. This speaks to a vision problem. So I'm very grateful professionally and personally, actually.
Thank you so much for sharing. We really appreciate it because you're much more better than other people qualified to saying the words like this.
Okay.